No, I did not. Lol. Oh well. I will record this and then I'll transfer often. A little hot, yes. Hello there. So, hello guys and welcome back. Well, it looks like we may have lucked out. So, I got message back from that one friend I talked about in the previous video that worked at the old place I lived. She is coming over at 6 this evening so we can get the car driven on EU control. So now getting the car there is fixed. The question is, will it pass and how to get it back? So good shit, but we are back and today is as per usual payday. So I have paid the house bill, I've paid power bill. Power bill came on like 70 bucks, 75 bucks for January. So because I pay the power for the earlier month in the next month. So 700 for power. House is the usual 1100 ish or 1400 ish. Well, with the new conversion rate it's probably more 1500 ish. The exchange rates have been going all over the place. Anywho, that is paid, insurance is paid, phone is paid, internet is paid. To the debt agencies have been paid. So I have one more potentially there to pay. So good shit. Then I have the EU control, and then other than that is pretty much just food. And I have also done my first Amazon order in literal ages, which is another 10 gig NIC, so we can finally get that direct attached copper cable around between my main computer and Okami Haven, because I just can't live with that 1 gig connection anymore. I just can't. We haven't picked up the 1 gigabit switch. I'm hoping that 10 gig switch is still gonna be up next month, so I can buy that next month. Where the hell was I? I got lost in... the funny thing is I've seen / played this scene before in Cyberpunk, but I... Yes, distractions. So good shit. But yes, I got... So we can get the 10 gig link between there, and also... Because if I added like 240 something semad whatever, or 236 or whatever kron to my shopping cart, I was eligible for free shipping if it was an eligible product. And the only semi-logical thing I could find that was, eligible was a 6-pack of Janty glass serving bowls. So I guess I'm getting a bit of a supply for my kitchen as well, I guess. So good shit. And I have sent in a message for that one inbox. Amazon sign in. Well, we don't care about that. Your order. Hallå. iPolex 10 gigabit nätverkskarte. Janti glasskjussen servicekärlen. Yeah, you don't say German. Amazon indeed. So good shit. And I also paid the toll on my Visoggio Motorsports t-shirt. So I can go pick that one up. So pretty much my plan now is to enjoy some coffee, order some food. Then may or may not, once it becomes a little darker, head out and get that t-shirt, unless I go and get that t-shirt after we've been with the car on EU. Or parked it down there. Which reminds me, I gotta print done that paper, and I also gotta find a reflective vest to throw in the car. Because apparently I did not have a reflective vest in the car. I think the reason why I thought I did was because my grandparents' one was in there, but they got that one back. And well, now it's probably at my mom's after they passed away, but... Or after my grandmother passed away. I got the car once my grandfather passed away, so obviously my grandmother got everything that was in it. Huh. Never got to pay the rest of those 15 grand to her, lol. Norwegian kron. Which, I mean, I got a car basically for free, but kinda sad. But oh well, I guess that's how life goes. At least they're resting peacefully now, I guess. But oh well. So that's at least the plan for now. And then I'll jump on the computer, I'll record Factorio. I'll slap those 3 videos for transcoding. Then try and get those quickly edited before. Wake the fuck up, samurai, we got some work to do. Oh well, I mean, I guess we're saving a bit on power by turning that off at night. If you're curious, the reason why I've been powering it off at night is because I've had so much problems recently with my computer just not having the greatest period of time. What I should really have as a rule, especially if I keep it on all the time, is that I restart it every like 4 days. It's something I should have as a rule. I need to adjust this screen again. You know, this screen stand is very fucking handy, but it's a pain in the ass to level these. I mean, I could try with the impact and level it that way, it would probably help, but oh well, anyway, I digress. It's just been freezing up. Really what I should have as a rule is restart it every 4 days, so that it keeps, you know, being a little freshed up instead of keeping it rolling for like 10-14 days straight. But lately, the last couple of days since I've now quote unquote been hallelujah, I've been sleeping in my bed the last 2 days. Hallelujah. And just playing back from the phone with my Black Sharks or my AKG boys. Since I haven't had anything actively open that I've been working on that couldn't be just closed and reopened easily, since it's only Chrome, Discord, and, you know, Steam or whatever, wallpaper engine. It's just easy shit to do. No, I could put wallpaper engine to restart automatically. I think there was a reason why I stopped doing that, because my like graphics drivers or whatever was freaking out. But basically what I have ended up doing the last 2 nights has been actually turning my computer fully off. And by fully off, I mean like actually holding shift and pressing shutdown, so a proper cold shutdown. So it's not even fast boot. Although fast startup I believe should be disabled, but I digress. You guys get the idea. I'm gonna get the old video transferred off of you guys, and then I will enjoy some coffee, order some food, And then I'll get started. I mean, I could already start transcoding, you know, those two videos, I guess. Clear log. Clear completed. Good shit. So, donka. Then we sign into my local user, not the domain user. Oh, it's actually kind of funny, but also kind of nice that I actually have a domain server set up. Because I've been trying for the longest time to set up a domain server. I don't know why it haven't clicked for me to do it through Windows Server, but... So having a Windows Server machine on the network is definitely ideal. If I'll continue to use Windows Server as a virtualization means a while in the future, I don't know, but I'll definitely have a machine running Windows Server on the network for like domain services and certificate authority and all of that, yes. Hello, mountain. Whatever we already have in here, which is renamed the same, we will just skip. Because then I can just open them in Premiere on Ink 2, rename them, and then just pop it all into Media Encoder. But that means I need to add that preset, which... Do I even have that preset exported? Question of the day. The correct one. 4K 50 FPS. 412 stereo VBR1. Are you H.265? Yes, you are actually. Then we add a watch folder. Ready for export 4K 50. Select folder. We go output. We delete the output. We go to exported select folder. Good shit. Then we put you onto that. Then we close Media Encoder and we reopen Media Encoder so that saves. So if Media Encoder does crash, I don't have to redo that. So there we have all of that. Task Manager exists. And vidcoder is ready for the other stuff. So good shit. So you guys pretty much got it figured. Mountain U. So we are back home. And what the hell are you complaining about now? Oh lol, I know why. You smart ass. It's because I didn't reapply the filter. Anywho, we are back and you find me in Vijojo Motorsports apparel, and I am back home, and we have gotten the car delivered on EU. So by any luck that passes tomorrow, so then tomorrow, while that's on EU, I will be heading to the police station to get my so good shit. So then tomorrow, yeah, this thing needs to be washed, I think, because it's very static right now. MGL. Yeah, this thing is very... I need to throw this in the wash, but... Oh well. Tomorrow I will go get a new passport. Meanwhile, we wait for the EU, which is gonna pull me back like another grand. So that's, you know, good shit. But hopefully mom can cover for most of that. Then what I'm gonna do now is try and edit these videos so I can get these videos up today and then decide whether or not to walk to the store or if I'm gonna just do Foodora to order some more Coke and snacks and whatever else. But just having that car at EU is a huge relief. So good shit. So hopefully now I can sit down and relax. So we are back and update on the car. So it did not pass, although it's quote unquote better than I thought, but I'm also skeptical about the thing. So first of all was the fog light, forward right. That one is fine because that one has been intermittent for a while. So good shit. Then we have both park lights. That was also fine. I knew that was a thing, so we were waiting for new lamps for that. So I am back before my mom was just like, wrong, brother. So we are back. So what I was trying to say was that I got back from Mecca and there was a fog light right side front. That's fine, we knew about that because we know that's been it a bit before. Park lights forward, left, right, that's also fine. We had a plan for that, så that's good shit. Markeringslys bak, I'm unsure about. Well, that's probably just a bulb then. Oh, good shit. And then it was one pork and then it was the plastic on the seat belt in the back, or there was a damage to the seat belt in the back, presumably the center boy, and I'm a little unsure about that one because as far as I'm aware the seat belt in the back has been plastic the last EU2 and it still passed. So I wanna call Automester about that, which is the workshop up north. We usually go with our cars to up there and hear what they have to say about that. But I will say though, only 5 grand, it's not bad. So supposedly 2 grand for lights and a bulb or whatever, and then so we are back, and you may be asking, well, what have we figured out? Well, I got the control paper back and turns out that everything ended as a 2. I was expecting park light to be a 1, but apparently it's all 2. So what I've done now is that I've written a mail. I've sent a snap to my mom. Basically in the mail I wrote that I've looked at stuff and that I'm thinking that the lamps as well as the rear light and the fog light that had some issues. I will take and come over and fix. I will. All the afternoon. So probably the fog light and the rear light, I will probably head over there later tonight and have a look at. So after they close, I'll probably trip down there in like around 6 because I have a reserve key. Go to the car, take and open the back, find the light, which is broke. Which was left side, I believe. We figured out that I got from the guy. Høyre ytre bake. Aha. Yes. So markeringslys, yes. So ytre bake, that's there. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go here, there. I'm going to take the bulb out because probably the bulb that's gone. And the same matter of time, I'm going to take the bulb out of the front right one just to bring a new bulb, just to see if that fixes the problem. Since the light in the front there has been a problem for a while now. So I'm just gonna change it, see if it fixes it, turn it on. If it works, good. Because then I can get those two fixed. The lamps will arrive next week. The seat belt buckle, I wrote that if I can get DPay on it, they should just order it. And then I'll just pay 1,166 point whatever a month for like 3 consecutive months and then call it a day. We are back in the abyss. We are, per se. YouTube. Watch lot there. What do I have in here? Question of the day. Apex, sure shit. Then I'm gonna bring my power bank together with a short cable because say my phone's a bit lower on power than I thought. So good shit. You are that boy, yes. So power bank for phone power. Good shit. Then we have you, then we have a money book just for the sake of it. Processing, ticket is valid, good shit. Then we get on the road. And I will see you guys when we arrive at Biltema. And then we hope that I managed to get the battery properly inside of this boy so it works. This is actually one of the original keys. Oh yeah, this was the one that had fucka unlock button, so yeah, we may have to use the key, but I digress. Let's get on the road. So, we are back, and we are soon on lokasjon, lol. There she's standing. Yeah, my button is broken. Let's get some parts in this thing. So, Okay. There we go. So let's get out what we're gonna have out, which is tåklys. De der to. Markeringslys yttre. Ah, I see. So yes, it's poof there. So good shit. We have bulbs. Der, ja. Ah, it's a tiny boy. But it is a singular boy. Ah, she lives. Ah, but that's the problem. She doesn't fit. Har jeg noe kan sette på? Not really. Oh, well. Yeah, ground be cold. The lamp looks fine, but oh well. I'll swap it and see what happens. If not, it's a wire, which then it's fun shit. Although it looks burnt. Good sheet. So, bør det bli swap og shit. Are you in second notch still? No. Do we have light now? Ah, great, we do not. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, this whole connector is busted. That's the problem. So I need a new plug. I do. Ah, yeah. Well, jeg fant dekselet til beltet da, gjorde jeg. Og beltet, det funker. Gjør det. Plastingen er litt velfukka da. Is grab that. Tape. Ja, vi kan jo stryke av setebeltet da. For setebeltet det funker helt fint det. Og nå har det deksel også, så good shit. Så setebeltet, done deal. Lys framme er delene på vei til. Lys bak han er feil pær, så det må jeg innom biltema i morgen. Og vel, tåkelyset, tåkelyset, det må jeg finne plugg til, så good shit. Holy shit, we are home. Now I'm just gonna cover that slightly. So we are back home. Don't worry about this whole shenanigan. I will pause you and put all of this on my PC. Headset is probably full by this point, as I've been effectively outside since like 6:30 or whatever, so you know, good shit. So good shit. You are up and should by this point be public. Will I get them all out before 12? Probably not. Will I get them out earlier than what came out supposedly yesterday? Yes. That I will. So, episode 4, how are you doing? Because these are like only 8 gigs, whatever. Shortest one is maybe 6. Oh, hallelujah. I have... But oh well, as you guys saw, we have now fixed the seat buckle in the back, so that can be stroked off now. We bought the wrong bulbs. I still kept the bulbs, but we need to buy another set of bulbs. They're just like 1 krone 20 cents a pop. Or 1 cent. $2 $2.20 cents. What I meant. So it's not the most expensive shit on planet of Earth. I also need to go in and do this on the 4th boy, import from video. This video does not have end screens to import. Bro, did I completely forget end screens, brother? There we go. That you don't need an end screen. What you need is game title. There we go. So then those just rip away and slowly becomes faster and faster. Then I'm gonna go watch later and just throw on whatever in the background. aka probably Mr. Doki, probably Doki bird over here. So good shit. So now back to where we were. First, I have bought some more stuff. You see. So there is the dead bulbs. That's fine. This is by this boy, which we didn't end up needing anyway, as we managed to find the cover. So we won't need to demount that anyways. But the same with screwdriver. Did not need that either. What we have up in here, which we do want out of here, is some other stuff. So, we are back and we are making progress. So, I already got my notification right about that the package from Skruvat, which is our 2 front outer right housings with lamp holders and bulbs, is on the way. All good, all fine. By any luck, that will be here by Thursday. But, you remember that fog light? Well, I went in on Autodoc, or well, I first searched up on Volvo Parts, their own website, the OEM number, 979040, and found it there. Then I went over to Autodoc, which is not a page I normally use too much, but nonetheless, here we are. Well, apparently I have an account here, so, you know, good shit. Anyway, so I found a rebuild kit. Let me try and pull it up again. Here it is. So, we have a DT spare parts for 96010 plug. OEM number 979040 S1 Volvo, which contains the plug as well as the outer retainer and the pins as well as the plugs, which means what we can do is completely rebuild this connector, run new wire all the way up to a good spot on the cable, new wire loom, and run a new straight line down to that lamp, and at that point it should hopefully just work, be good. We already fixed the seat belt in the back since we found the covers, right? We already did that, so that is checked. The light in the back, I bought the wrong bulb. I will buy the correct one tomorrow, and that will also be checked. Then, hopefully later next week, so probably Thursday, we hope, we will have the 2 new park light housings, park light and blinker outer housings forward, those installed all together. And then, if we're lucky, the same day, we will have the rebuild kit, and I'll also pick up some 075 wire from Biltema, probably red and black, and run that up to a good spot on the cable, and then we will be good. Ah, fuck me. So, I'm back with another battery, which is also pretty flat, but oh well. We are back, and I'm alive after spending another lifetime on TikTok. I woke up at 1. I did. But then I fell asleep again for like 2 hours. Which makes sense because I didn't get my ass to sleep before 6:30. Woke up at 3, spent about 45 minutes on TikTok, and then here I am with my coffee. So, well. You guys already freaked out, but you guys can still hear me. So the plan of the day is sip some coffee for about an hour now, then head to Lade, stop by Biltema, buy the correct bulb for the car, then head out to Meka, install that bulb, and then research a bit about where on that cable you're going down to going down to the fog light, how far up that goes. And where a good section of cable is, so that way we can put a new cable which the buy speed. The same matter of time, I'm also going to buy 0.75 red and black, as well as some wire loom, because that will run those cables inside of the wire loom, and we will take and use some of the felt tape on the ends, if not PVC tape, and then we'll replace that whole connector once the rebuild kit comes, which should hopefully be next week, together with the lamps, so that way I can just complete everything one day, and then so good shot. So that's where we are. So that's what I'm going to buy today: the correct bulb, the loom, and the wires. And then I may or may not splice in wires today, just to have it ready to go in a new wire loom, so that way once the connector comes here I can just rebuild it. We are on location again. This time hopefully with the correct bulb. Stay. So we have arrived at Mecca again. Now let's install correct bulb. So we have you. As well as you. And you for rebuilding the connector. We have. And then somewhere here we have bulb. And I find the hård clips då. So we have outer light again. Although now the inner light is not working, so I gotta reset that, it seems. God dang it, Bobby. I see. Do I really gotta come back here again? So I fix one light. One light goes broke in the process. Lights, maybe. Or two, maybe. I guess we'll put this back then, and then we now have outer light. Now we are missing inner light, so good shit. But what can you do? So then that's great shit. Now over to next project, which is taklysupplag. I'm gonna turn this off and we're gonna pop the hood. We are gonna do. And then what we are gonna do is figure out here what cable goes down here. Let's see if I can use snap for some help here. This is not going to be comfy to lay on, but okay, so that goes on top of there. It does. Okay. So I need to go like all the way up. Ow. Which means it must either come up front here or go just all the way back. But then if it goes all the way back, where does that harness come out? Question of the day. Unless it's this harness though. This is a problem when you don't bring the tools you need. Do I have something in the back I can use? Maybe. I can ram this in there. Is that maybe the fog light harness, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I found the... I found the fog light wire. It's it comes I could have just taken the bumper off. This would have been no easy shit, man. Just stay there. Just don't touch any ground. That's all I care about. As long as you don't touch any ground, we should be... Oh well, the power bank didn't last long. And you guys are probably soon out of storage too anyways. But I got the wire up, I did. So we are gonna test here. So I got the wire up here. I did. Just so we know that. So basically the new wire, the red goes here, the black goes there. Good shit. So we are gonna take and remove parts of this wire. Then we are gonna snip wire 1, we're gonna snip wire 2. We're gonna grab a pair of goggles. Vi gör. We are gonna... So we are back. I couldn't find any fuses, supposedly, which should be cause for a problem for that. So we are gonna go on to park and we are gonna go to position 2. And we are gonna turn on the front fog lights. Do we have voltage? Yes, we do have voltage, which means if we just put on a splice there and run that on down, then that should work like a charm. So we do indeed have voltage there. Good shite. Although clearly very low voltage, so good shite. So good thing we have that battery. But yes, then we know we have voltage. Then my question is, Gerb, my friend, just to test the boy. If we do, if we do a spady boy, and let's see here, what is ground here supposedly? Well, the plug goes on there, so that means that that side is red, so good shit. Then I'm gonna test here. Is this boy open? Question of the day. No, it's not open. God damn it. God dang it, Bobby. This piece of wire, you guys can't see shit right now, but you guys will just have to live with that. Lol. Där vi put in the wire. Then we crimp the wire. And theoretically speaking, this whole outer housing of this lamp is ground. So theoretically speaking now, did I take 1.5? Yes, I did. Oh well, shit though, ill fit. If I now just strip a piece of cable and a piece of another cable, and then we spin this, then we can do some test here. We can. So let me set you guys up somewhere where you guys can see, hopefully. Are you guys able to see here? Yes. You guys are. So we are gonna take this world. And what we are gonna do is that we are gonna plug in the plus side, which is yes, that side. We are gonna plug that on. We are gonna do. Then we are gonna strip the other side of that, and then we're gonna jam it in the vago. And if we have light, then new wire from there and down, new plug på utav det. Så vi are gonna strip. We are gonna do. Then really, as long as that has contact with something, then that's all that matters really. Now can I put you on the lamp just so you like are not touching anything else? Then really I don't need to go here, I can just touch it to ground really, but well, I mean chassis is ground, so it doesn't really matter. So let there be light. So if we now take this cable and we do this, we have light, which means she works. So we are back, and the plan is to try and use these way too big connectors, snip off the end of them, and then try and ram two of them inside of the loom. If not, I'll just PVC tape them before the loom, because it's in a place where it won't really get too bad. And then I'm gonna snip off the end, which is heat shrink, because I don't have anything to heat shrink them with besides from like a cigarette lighter. Then I have two different sizes. I mean, this clearly was 75, but I got 1.5 off ground and 75 off red because my blunt ass bought the wrong wire. But oh well, I digress. And then we will just put the loom, new loom over here, and then we will run that all the way down, and then we just need that new connector, and then we should be about good. And then I'm also gonna rip out the other park light in preparation for the other two park lights to arrive. And then at that point everything on this car is fixed, so that needs to be fixed for it to pass. So good shit. So here we are. So I'm gonna get cracking. So we are back. And here is the splice. So we got the plus crimp there, we got the minus crimp there, and then we got the new piece of loom taped onto the original loom and takes a trip all over here. So then that gets fed down back to where that light is, which I know I have way too much loom here, but then we run that down there and call it a day. And I think I'm maybe gonna do that with the other park light at a bit of a later date as well, because the plug on that side is also like completely fucking broken, so good shit. And then after I've done that, I'm gonna pull the second park light. Then I'm gonna update that email. And then I need to buy another bulb, and then next week when we stop by here, hopefully we should be able to fit a new lamp, new bulb there, fit 2 new light housings out there, as well as get the plug onto this wire and then new to that light. And at that point, everything on this car that got quote unquote cold is dealt with. Seatbelt in the back, cover is back on, bulb which was an issue is now fixed, but now the other bulb went, so that's going to show up as well, but I'll fix that throughout the week. And then the 2 light housings have been swapped, so both park lights are working and the fog light will be working, so good shit. That means I can put the bulb basically back in now. I can. So good shit. Now I'm gonna feed this wire down. I need to get a new cover, lol, this shit is killing me. But we have gotten the void down in there and routed under with way too long loom, but oh well, I digress. So now what I'm gonna do is pull the second light, and at that point my job for the night over here is done. So then it's back home and see what the hell we can get into there. We will. But that means that we need 1 bulb in the back, the connector and the 2 lights, and then this car is... So we have not really gotten anywhere further really today, besides from running new wire. So good shit, but running wire is something, right? So good shit. Good shit. So I'm gonna clean up here and then pull that other light. Oh well, you guys get the idea. We are heating up the car, or well, I've heated up the car. I'm just gonna chill here until like 15 or whatever, and then get on the road. Oh well, walk on the road, get back home. And then once I'm home, I'm gonna head down in the cellar, and then I'm gonna take bring up a few things, as well as put bring some gloves. And then the first thing I'm doing when I'm home is making food, because holy fucking shit, I'm so hungry. You have no idea. So yeah, so you guys really get the idea. So I will probably see you guys once we shut down the car and head home. So it is about time for me to get on the road. It is. So we are gonna put up in here you, as well as my GoPro, which I don't know if I just threw that directly down in here. So good shit. So it is time for me to Get on the road. The car has a little bit of heat in it. It will survive. It will. So good shit. Here is what I did to the lights. So good shit. Ah, wait a minute. Coffee cup. So, it then of course a stone that decided to enter my shoe. Then it's time for me to start a walk back and get on the bus. So good shit. So, I am back home. I am so damn hungry. I'm just eating crackers at this point, but I'm gonna start making food. There's like tapes and shit I bought. Whatever. The crimps. So all of that is ready to go. I have cleaned the bloody kitchen. Sauce. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't even care if I half-ass destroy this bloody boy. A bag of rice. Can I just like dump the rest of this rice just up in here? There we go. There is my there is your rice, bro. There. Did the entire stream just break for me or? So we got you. We have gloves because I don't want to bother with washing my hands when working with this chicken because it's just easier and I'm basically out of soap besides from like Salo anyway, so here we are. And there his stream went again. Yeah, det. And I'll just put you on there, which totally too big, and that's the wrong plate for fun. And that is exactly why I took this boy down. So, now, what are you gonna have? 1.5 deciliter of each. And then 5 of... and then 25 grams margarine, you say. Good shit. Then we can gram this boy. Then we can turn on the left back to like 8 or whatever. We are really pushing that power today while making food. That does go out today. If I get sick because of that now, then the liability is going to be on the store or the producer because it's still the 22nd and there's no time marking on here, which means pretty much throughout this whole day this should be fine. And the clock is 11:09 PM, so technically speaking it should be all fine and good and handy really. So, Nikolai here, post-production. Seems like I never recorded an ending to this video, So right here, I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video now in pause. I know these last couple of videos have been all over the place because I've been recording so much on a single SD card. I've pretty much recorded it full and then offloaded. So because of that, I've ended up with like one offload being like 2 or 3 videos. So it's been a mess to import, which is why like probably half to 3/4 of this video has been put over to what's gonna be next video, which is custom bass amp shenanigans and more, since it doesn't really relate to the car at all and is more fitting as its own separate video. So with that, I want to say thank you guys for watching and sticking through all of this, and the video after the custom bass amp shenanigans is going to be more car vlog stuff. The one after that, unless I manage to edit down the next one enough, will be us finally installing new park lights, the correct ones. So yeah, look forward to that. So I will say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, love would be greatly appreciated. And as always, check the links down below for my socials and all of that. And until further notice, stay tuned and stay awesome. And neck love the heck out of here.